really likes, he loves playing football.
When you see a young guy, I mentioned you talking about Keionte in the spring about it. When you see a young guy come in asking questions, maybe go into the offices and watching tape, what does that sort of tell you about that guy and his future?
Just the love for the game. At the end of the day, I feel like that's one thing that separates you at a level like this. Just being able to really, we talked about it yesterday in our meeting, just being passionate, willing to suffer for it, stuff like that.
I know you talked in the spring about trying to become a bigger leader in your second year with the program. What does that look like for you now in fall camp? How are you kind of continuing that? What does that look like for you off the field as well?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm at more of a comfortable state now. So I feel like now I feel like last year kind of was like, I don't know really everything. So am I able to talk, just sitting back? This year I feel like I'm more able, more confident, being able to speak, knowing what I'm talking about, knowing, make sure I'm leading it in the right direction. That was super big for me, make sure and I'm being able to put everyone in their place and stuff like that. So just being confident, and it's been showing this year. I definitely can step up always, but just being able to be confident has been big for me.
In that sense, like for that confidence, how important was it for you guys to get so many people back in the secondary, guys like DJ and Nehemiah and Sim and everybody, most everybody who contributed last year is back?
Yeah, I think that's just going to benefit us well because at the end of the day, it gets to a point where the younger guys don't really have to go to the coaches to get adjustments and get, oh, what did I do wrong in this? They can, we're in our group chat or they're texting, calling us and stuff like that, or in the meeting room, we're able to on the field, just being able to help them. So it's like having a vet group is going to help us a lot this year.
How do you see Coach McGriff and even Zach, somebody you've been now for? I know we talked about it in the spring, but how do they work together in terms of, because I know there's some crossover between positions. How do you kind of see them?
Shaq and Kobe. The boys, chemistry. They got chemistry already. They took a chance. Man, they're like best friends. You inseparable. They always together. Always they're able to talk and then come together with a thing. We got an old school coach with a more old school tradition stuff. Got a new school coach. So being able to merge those together is crazy to see it sometimes.
Which one is Shaq and which one is
I mean, I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak on that. I'm gonna avoid that one.
I mean, Crime's got to be Shaq, right?
Yeah, I was going to say.
A little bit
Yeah,
older.
old school. Yeah, okay. I'll give him that. We'll go Crime Shack, Coach E. Kobe.
There you go. I like that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You've been here for a while now. What would you say are some of the strengths of the defense?
I definitely think it's more of a thing like everybody is kind of everybody wants to make the play, everybody wants to get to the ball. So that hunger that we all have, and then also just the depth that we have now. Being able to put guys in the game, and it's not like, oh, their twos are in or oh, their three. Like it's gonna be the same thing. I feel like that separates teams, separates good defenses, being able to rotate and keep guys fresh.
Keionte, I know you got to go against the wide receivers all summer, right? Who caught your eye? Maybe a newcomer, anybody really impressed you? Tough cover one-on-one.
Very good group. I feel like they got some good guys. As far as me being in the slot, going against VAR and going against Jay Fair, I feel like Jay Fair has upped his game and stepped his game up a lot. He's going to be able to contribute and be a really big factor for our offense this year. And then VAR, just going against him, I feel like that sharpens my tools every week. I feel like he's the top slot in the country this year. So being able to go against him and being able to work against him, I feel like that's making myself better. So we take our one-on-ones and our going against each other very serious.
And recruiting-wise, you're the closer now, is that right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me, because you could be in the NFL next year, so these guys you're recruiting, you may not play with them, but it's important to you. Why is that?
I just feel like at the end of the day, just how I was raised is just leave stuff better than you found it. So I feel like if I can talk to a recruit and be able to recruit for us, I want to win, and I want to see Auburn win, and Auburn win for a long time after me. So just being able to get around some of those guys and just tell them from my experience, not trying to sell them a dream or anything, but just tell them how I feel like Auburn can help them and how Auburn is helping me. So I just feel like once I'm able to tell them that, and then they go talk to the coaches, and the coaches telling them the same thing, and it's like, okay, I've heard it from a player and I've heard it from a coach. None of them can't be lying to me. So I feel like that's a good combo, me and Coach E, and being able to go back and forth. And it's not a thing where I'm talking to Coach E or anything. It's just putting it out on the table, being real, being able to be real, tell them the good and tell them the cons and stuff like that.
After you played in the NFL for maybe a dozen years or so, do you want to be a coach?
I definitely could see myself, doing that, for sure.
Let me ask you one more question. You had a really nice haircut. What happened?
I just feel like it was time to just clean it up. You know, growing the dress for a long time, just feel like it's time to just clean it up.
Yeah. You ever think you're gonna go full?
I mean, if it comes, it comes. I'm gonna fight it though.
Keionte, not only in y'all's room, you've obviously got a lot of newcomers, but really, defense across the roster even since the spring, lots of new guys. For you being a newcomer last year, what are some things you kind of maybe wish you had known at the beginning? What's some of the advice that you're giving to guys who are new to the team in their first year?
Just to come in and put the time in. I feel like with time it'll slow the game down. Because with a lot of our freshmen, they're like, man, everything's moving so fast, and I'm kind of like, that's kind of how it's gonna be. You just gotta kind of put the time in, and eventually things will slow down. So just being able to slow things down, that's gonna take you and help everyone out.
Keionte, when you look back